So guys, the mutual fund industry in India has done a very good job in marketing its products, and one of its famous advertising campaigns focuses on educating investors about the long-term investment mindset. Right? So for example, in this ad, Rohit Sharma here is seen preaching Shreyash Iyer that instead of timing the market, you should focus on time in the market. Right? So in other words, he is saying that why are you worrying about buying low and selling high? All you have to do is just invest every month, do some kind of an SIP, and eventually the market will go up and you will reach your goals. So, how true is this message? Well, as it turns out, that like any other advertisement, it is partly true and partly false. Partly true because staying invested in the market for long term definitely gives a lot of returns, as any other experienced investor would tell you, but also partly false because the time that you are spending in the market has to be in the right market or the right index or the right sector or the right stock, right? So for example, if someone invested in index based funds such as Sensex or Nifty, let's say 10 to 20 years back, that would be making a handsome gain by now. But that is not true for most of the stocks in India and even indices around the world. Take for example Japan and Korea, right? So the investors in these countries were also shown the same kind of advertisement, the same kind of dreams by their mutual fund companies. But the harsh reality is that the long-term SIP investors of these countries have generated a negative return over the past 20 to 30 years, right? Past 20 to 30 years, they have not made any money. And in fact, the only investors who ever made money in these markets were the one who timed the market by buying low and selling high. So then the question comes that why are these mutual fund companies claiming all these, big promises? Well, because that message helps them in building a steady stream of SIP income, which is good for their business, right? That is the real truth. But what is good for them may not be necessarily good for the investors. So the point that I am trying to make here is that don't blindly follow any advice in the stock market. Do your own research before investing. And remember, neither Rohit Sharma nor Sachin Tendulkar nor MS Dhoni became rich by investing. They became rich by mastering their game, and so should you.